Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Wesley Keller, and today we're going to be reacting to not one, not two, but 4 horror videos on YouTube. Now, you guys may be wondering why I haven't been making videos. Well, here's the thing. I have been doing distance learning at school because, you guessed it, my school was closed because of a coronavirus. And apparently, I'm going to be doing distance learning until June the 10th, which is the last day of school and distance learning. And not only that, but I also been having, allergies and all. Seriously, the stuffy nose, runny nose. Heck, my eyes just itchy for no reason. I hope you guys understand. And, yeah. So, let's get straight into this. So, the first one is a late Halloween film video called The Rizzle. It was created back in 2018 by, what else? Hulu. I guess Hulu just want to freak some people out and all. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. 3, 2, 1, let's get. Okay. Halloween Film Fest. For Rizzle. Yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go.
The Roaring Twenties, personified by the flashing feet of a line of flappers executing the Charleston. They seem to tap out the battle cry, forget your troubles,
Godmit.
live for today.
This is a pretty cool dancers and all. It stopped. Toon Man. Oh, don't click on that. You have no idea what it's about to do and all. She clicked on it. Okay. This is some great dancing. I feel like he should, join a dance competition. That's what I think. And he was just smiling the entire time. Alright. Alright. Try the Rizzle if you dare. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. 0 views, 0 favorites, uploader, none announced. Try the Rizzle. Dare. She gotta do it. Yep. She did it. I can tell something bad's gonna happen. I definitely know something bad's gonna happen, gosh dang it. 2:23 a.m. I feel like you just left a dancer in your house. Where the heck did he go? Yep, he's in the house. The heck was that? No. No. Don't. No. I swear, don't you dare. You have no idea what bad things are gonna happen. Who shut the door? Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared. What the heck? Oh, there's a lady in this. I think. Yep, there's a lady in here. Well, that was something. I was not expecting that to happen. No. Well, the first one was okay, actually. I just don't like how that, you know, how she did the dance and all. It's so confusing. But anyways, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is called The Sad Man. And it was created by Jake Lava. I don't know what the heck that is. And I got myself some Swedish fish to watch for the video and all. So, yep, let's get straight to it and see what this one's like. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Okay. It's like a bandit house. How do you rotate your mask like that? What is that? I think it looks like some sort of projected Power Rangers villain. And that is not how you walk. That is not how you walk. He drew a picture of himself crying and all. Wait, what are you doing? You know that's gotta hurt, right? You know that's gotta hurt. What's he doing now? What's he doing now? Is that a little girl? Girl, where is your mom and dad? Kind of a dead cat? Like, what's going on? Keeper, like, drew the skeleton on the wall and all. Where are we going now? What's the song? What the heck? What the heck? Someone, please, end my suffering. Stop moving your mask. What the heck did I just watch? That was disturbing. That was really disturbing. Like he just used a knife that got fingernail out. And how the mask was off and was like was round teeth. I guess he wasn't even human. See, guys, this is why we need to stay away from strangers. You have no idea what will happen to you. Alright, let's just move on to the next one before I get nightmares and all. Alright, guys, so this next video is called Look-See, The Wedding Hand, which is Season 1, Episode 1 of Look-See. And this was created by the well-known Crypt TV. His channel will be in the link in the description below if you want to check out his content. He makes great short films and all. But anyways, with all that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it. What's up with that guy right there? Two holes in him. I don't know what he's doing. If you yourself cannot release, Venom will come to take a piece. What does that even mean? Is that her husband? What are those shoes? Okay. I don't know where this is going. Who is that person that is wearing those shoes? What was it? Nothing? Nothing at all? Oh god, there's shoes. What the heck? Dude, he looks like Slender Man's final form. This is definitely Slender Man's final form. I do know that. He looks like Slender Man's final. This is what Slender Man's final form should look like. Gosh, you just let go of the ring, and it went down the toilet. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Or did? How did you get up here? How did you get up here? Okay. How did... Okay. Apparently she just, like, did a split and all. Crypt TV. Check out his content. I'll leave a link in the description. Now, the video. It was quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie, it was very impressive right here. I mean, really. That creature right there, you see his head? This is what Slender Man's final form should look like. That is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But anyways, let's head on to the last video of this, video. Okay, so, you guys may have heard of the infamous Siren Head, right? Well, if you don't, then I'll tell you who Siren Head is. Siren Head is like a giant monster thing with sirens and doesn't have, and has a mouth. But no eyes, or noses, or ears. And, it's kind of, it has, like, sounds like emergency alert systems, like tornado sirens and all. And, yeah. And that briefly goes straight to the last video, which is called The Origin Story of Siren Head. And it was created by SCP Animated. And, yeah. So without further ado, let's get straight into the last video. 3, 2, 1, let's get it.
Of course it would decide to come back today, of all days. Any foggy day is fair game, but today,
Really?
if it was smart enough to keep track of time, I'd say it was mocking me. It would have been easy to stay home that day, maybe do something useful.
Oh, okay, so,
Help pond the
like,
fields,
taking the dog
drag
out
the
for a
washing up
walk.
the dry like Ma asked.
That's nice.
But the sun was so warm and inviting. A perfect summer day like that couldn't be
Well, I mean,
wasted.
that does make sense. It's
But
summer's
even
coming
then,
up.
there's a million other things a kid could have done in the farm, bathed in sunshine. Plenty of places I could have gone. Of course, they told us to stay out of the woods, but I always sneaked out, and they never stopped me. I thought Ma was paranoid. Who ever heard of people disappearing in those woods? That's the kind of stuff you hear in children's books. Pa gave that indifferent, listen to your mother nod whenever Ma brought it up. Probably too busy to care what she was lecturing me about. Despite it all, I figured this is real life, not some fairy tale. There's nothing but critters and mischief out there. What really sent me into the woods that day was naivete, bravery, and a girl named Caroline. Even after thinking about it all these years, I can't quite put my finger on the moment things went wrong. Maybe I just wasn't alert or observant enough. Milo sure was, though. Good old boy.
Okay, so that's what
Walk
the dog's
got
name
more
is.
and more tense, and he started growling. He always did that when meeting new people, so it was easy to dismiss. By that time, we were getting pretty
I like
deep
how
in the
you,
woods, and I
created
expected her to
the
pop
forest
out from
and all.
behind a tree at
This
any
is, like,
second.
very well made.
She was definitely nearby, but I couldn't find her. And then she started calling my name, asking me to find her.
That's not her.
Her
That's
voice
not her.
was muffled,
Don't trust Siren Head.
or maybe
You don't
she
know
was
what,
just
you
further
don't know
away
what's
from
gonna
the
come up.
spot where we said we'd meet.
Dang, I dropped a Swedish
She
fish.
wasn't as familiar with the woods as I was, so I started to worry that she'd gotten lost, even though she didn't sound scared. I arrived at the meeting spot, an old stump that kind of looked like it had a face carved into it.
Draws a
The woods
draws
were
a
darker,
face on a
the
stump.
trees much taller and more dense,
Pretty weird.
and there seemed to be fewer creatures around. It was quiet. No bird calls or squirrels scurrying up and down the tree trunks. I called to her a few times, but she just kept calling for me to come. Milo was still on edge, and I was starting to feel tense too. That could have been when things went wrong. After a few minutes, I was worried that she had hurt herself and needed my help, so I went off in the direction of her voice, deeper into the woods.
I could
I
definitely
called to
tell
her
something bad's
over
gonna happen.
and over,
I
getting
definitely
more
do know.
concerned with every passing minute. The tree trunks were immense, and I can't say that the tales of people disappearing at the hands of a forest-dwelling monster didn't cross my mind. In my head, I was preparing a speech to recite for Caroline when I found her. Something about
that's some
sending
nice
me on
moves
a
you got there,
wild goose chase through
Jackson.
the woods and making me
Really nice
worry about
moves.
her. She sounded like she was nearby, but something about her voice was freaking me out. I thought about turning back and calling it quits, but I felt like I was getting close. Then Milo started barking the loudest I'd ever heard him, and darted back and forth around me. I panicked
Gosh.
and backed up
Jackson
too quickly,
really-
tripping over a root
Really
and
did
falling.
want to find
A sharp pain shot up my leg.
I
On
don't
the
know what
forest
that
floor, I
was.
looked up at the canopy, and my jaw dropped. Standing at least 40 feet
boy.
tall was the nastiest
boy.
combination of man and machine I'd ever seen.
Here he
Its
is.
arms and legs were so thin, I could see the outlines of veins and bones beneath the skin. There wasn't a bit of flesh on its torso either. It looked like a vacuum-sealed skeleton. But the creepiest part
Yep,
was its head,
that siren head.
or lack of a head. Atop its neck were a pair of sirens facing in opposite
I
directions.
don't even know.
No eyes or
Can't even
ears.
imagine how
But
terrifying
it did
Siren
have
Head is.
mouths inside those sirens. And as I looked up at it, completely in shock, it turned down towards me and opened its mouths. I scrambled to my feet and ran with all the strength I had. Milo bulked by my side, just as afraid as I
Run,
was.
Milo,
Hearing
run!
deafening sounds of
Jackson
trees
as well.
cracking around me, their enormous trunks splintering and crashing to the ground.
This is
That's when the sirens
is-
started blaring from the
this is
creature's
crazy.
head. My muscles burned and my lungs screamed for air as I burst into the clearing of our east field. Ma was standing by the truck on the far side, her mouth open in disbelief. I'm sure she could have felt the ground shaking from a mile away. Pa was already running towards me with a shotgun, but as he saw the horror that came behind me, he stopped dead in his
Oh,
tracks.
dude, even see what
Eyes
Siren Head is
wide,
even
he pointed
doing.
to the entrance to the tornado shelter built under the house. I didn't think that was going to be enough to keep us safe from this
Oh
behemoth.
yeah, I also
My
forgot to
body
mention
was
that
giving out. The pain in my
much
leg
like
from falling in
Ursula,
the woods was growing with every stride.
Siren Head takes
I put everything I
voices.
had into that last stretch of my sprint to the shelter.
You'll see what I mean.
Milo managed to keep pace, and Pa ran ahead to unbolt the door. Ma broke out of a trance and scrambled towards the shelter, too. The sirens blared on, though ironically there was no tornado. The door flew open and Pa dove inside. Milo leaped in ahead of me, and I stumbled in a
This
few
is
seconds
crazy.
later. It took a few
This
beats for
is
me to realize
Definitely
Ma
crazy.
hadn't come stumbling through the door behind me. She was running as quickly as she could manage, wild eyes staring right into mine, screaming the whole way. But the thing was faster than her.
Siren Head
As Vile stepped toward her,
is
shook the ground so
like a
intensely,
beast.
I thought the house was going to come down on top of us. She was knocked off her feet, and its massive hand came down on top of her.
Oh
looked away.
god.
But Pa was transfixed.
Jackson's mom is
I'd never seen
now one of
such
those people that
helplessness and
got her
pain on his
voice
face.
stolen.
Ma cried out my name as it lifted her up, then turned to walk back towards the woods. We couldn't do anything but watch.
This is insane. This is definitely crazy. Good thing I didn't even play one of Siren Head's games.
Milo, come on.
Gotta give me the
We got an old
heebie-jeebies.
score to settle. There hasn't been a day in my life I haven't thought about that morning. Thought about that thing. How it ruined our family. Ruined our lives. I've mourned Ma every day, and never even knew what happened to her. How she might have died. Whether it tortured her or not. Or if it just kept her prisoner somewhere. I lost Pa that day too. He blamed me for the whole mess.
Oh, it's his
Started
dad.
drinking,
I
and
can see
eventually
that.
left.
Well, he's still alive and
All
all.
these years, it's been just you and me, Milo. And
Yeah, I
now
could
we're
definitely
going
do
to
know that he's
finish
still
this.
alive.
Wherever you've been all these years, I'm sure
Yep.
you've only hurt people.
There he is
Taken
again.
others who were loved, torn
Son of a
families
head.
apart. I bet nobody's tried hunting you the way you hunt people, though. And I bet I'm one of the only ones who ever got away from you. You know what that means? I know you, and I've got nothing left to lose. I hope you're ready to meet your maker, Siren Head.
Jackson, come.
Are you sure you even could take down that
Took my
thing?
mother. You took Caroline. How many other voices have you stolen?
Okay, so
freak?
that girl's name is Caroline. Jackson's already knocked down. And now he had the same fate as his mother. That stinks. I was expected to be an RPG battle.
Come, Milo.
Okay.
Thank you all for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed our original story on the origin of Siren Head.
I did.
Next week, we'll have our first ever Patreon pick, voted on by all these wonderful people here on screen. If you want a chance to vote on what SCPs we cover
Okay,
in future
so
episodes,
the
check
video.
out the Patreon page linked in
It's
the
pretty much
description
well
below.
done and all.
And we want to give a special
I mean,
thanks to
I
Fail
do
Cake,
like the,
Juco, Matthew,
how
Ian,
he,
Rio, Martin,
well, designed the
Michael,
forest,
Pumpkin
the
Fire
house,
Maniac, and
the
that saxophone guy
stuff,
for
the
being our top
characters.
Patreon backers this
Heck,
week.
even Siren Head.
Also, if you want to get your
And I
hands on
also
some sweet
like
SCP
how
merch,
he
including our brand new Tickle Monster mugs,
made the
check out our
made
store
the
at
voices and
newscape.com.
all.
See you all next week.
And heck, I didn't even know that he has a merch and all. And yes, there's also this that says Siren Head the Creation. But that will be in another video. That will be in another reaction video. Okay, guys. So, there you have it. My reaction to the 4 scary videos that I watched. The Rizzle, the Sad Man, Look-See, and Siren Head, the origin story. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And I really do hope that none of these videos gave you guys nightmares at all. If they did, then don't blame me for that. I mean, I don't mean to be mean or anything. But anyways, don't forget to karate kick that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. And also, before I end this video, make sure you type down in the comments below, what is the most scariest video you have watched that, you watched out of these 4? That is my question. The scariest video I've watched out of these 4 is definitely The Sad Man. Trust me. Gives me the creeps. But anyways, goodbye, guys.